Hello. Hello.
Oh, sorry. Hello. Hi. I'm reading.
I'm Brittany.
And I'm Brad.
And we are AudioShelf.
Before we start, make sure to click that red button down below to subscribe to our channel.
And also hit that little bell so you can stay up to date whenever we release a new episode. Today...
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm just enjoying it.
Yes, we are very, very excited because we are finally reviewing Brigid Kemmerer's Call It What You Want. We're so excited. We got this book. Oh my God. How long ago did we get this book?
It was like 3 months ago. It came out in June 25th. So it's been out.
We were really lazy with our reading.
Yeah, we were really lazy. We had a lot of books due out on June 25th.
Yes.
And we went hard on Curse.
Yes.
So we were like, let's give Brigid a little sec to calm down and then let's promote later.
Yeah, basically. So we have to thank Brigid and Bloomsbury for sending us a copy of Call It What You Want in exchange for an honest review. We are very appreciative that they send us books that we get to love and review so much.
Thank you so much. So let's talk about the hook for the book.
Yes.
This book revolves around two teens, Rob and Megan. I'm just kidding, it's Megan. But Megan is spelled so weird.
It is spelled really weird.
So weird.
Sorry for Megans that spell it like that.
Yes,
but...
sorry Megan. Sorry. Anyway, Rob and Megan. And Rob's father recently tried to commit suicide. That took a turn.
It did.
Took a dark turn.
It went real dark.
Real dark. So Rob's father tried to commit suicide, and now he is disabled, and Rob is trying to take care of him. And you kind of learn that Rob's father was a financial embezzler from the town. So now Rob is an outcast.
Yeah.
That's what would probably happen if you lived in a small town.
Yeah.
And then Megan is caught in this cheating scandal. Hello, Felicity Huffman and Lori Loughlin. So Megan is caught in this cheating scandal with the SATs, and she gets her whole entire class in trouble.
Yeah.
And so that's where we start off with the book, is we're figuring out who these two people are and how they can be together as outcasts.
Yes.
As one another, and they need each other. I just loved it.
I loved it so much. It's young adult, it's feelings and emotions, whatever that genre is. And then it's also just a contemporary romance.
Yes.
So it's a perfect summer read. Like, this is the quintessential beach read.
Literally. It was so fast. It took me, honestly, like 4 days to go through it with everything like happening with work and all this stuff. It was such a nice book to go home to be like, oh, I can't wait to find out what happens with Rob and Megan.
Yeah, same. It took about 4 days for me to get through it, and it was just such an easy read. It was something that I don't want to say that you like don't have to pay attention to all the details, but it's certainly not something that you feel bogged down by with the details. It's a heavy topic. Suicide and embezzlement and cheating are never easy subjects to conquer, but you figure out early on that they deal with it in a mature way. And so it just reminds you that even though they're teenagers, they have a lot of maturity to them.
Yeah. So my expectation for the book when I picked it up, of course, we've talked about this before. We don't read the back of the book, but we have a very good relationship with Brigid Kemmerer, the author of this book. And she told me when she was writing the book that it was about, she kind of pictured a Robin Hood character in high school. And that's kind of where she went off with the story. And so that was my expectation of the book. I knew something about some character doing bad for a good reason in his eyes or her eyes. So that was my expectation of the book. Call it what you want. I love the play on words here.
Yeah.
I love how it's like, you can call it what you want, right or wrong, but it's what the decisions I'm going to make.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed kind of going into this blindly, knowing just kind of like that tagline of Robin Hood in high school.
Not in tights.
Not in tights, which I really wish Rob was in tights.
Dude, I got this image of him being like a Freddie Prinze Jr.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. With the lip scar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything with a lip scar, really.
Did I make you blush?
Yeah. Also, it's kind of warm in here.
It is hot. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry if I'm sweating. But yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr. and Megan being, I don't know.
Some brunette.
I don't know.
Because we don't
Rachel,
focus.
Like what?
Rachel.
That movie from the 90s.
Yeah, she's all that.
She's all that. Yes.
Yeah.
Basically, I imagined those two characters in the plot of this book. The plot is not the same. She doesn't just remove her glasses and is suddenly sexy.
Yeah.
It's dark.
It is very dark.
It's dark but light.
Yes, there's a lot of topics, like you said earlier. There's some teen pregnancy in here as well.
Ooh, yeah.
Sleeping with some, people
your favorite thing?
Yes, my favorite trope. Sleeping with some really unprofessional teachers.
You can say that.
So, yeah, there was a lot of dark and deep topics discussed in this.
Yeah.
Where Brigid didn't really shy away from that stuff.
No. The writing style of it is very easy to get through. Like we said, we only took a few days to get through it. But Brigid's writing style is one of our favorites because it's real and it's true, and you can kind of envision a teenager talking like this.
Yeah.
There's stuttering in it. There's a lot of just when a character is confronted with something that they did wrong, there's a lot of shying away from what it was, even though you're sitting there being like, no, you need to share. You can still remember what it was like to be a teenager and to know, I don't want to share this right away. I need to kind of be talked to a little bit more. I need to have an adult come in and just show me that they care. And that's something that I really liked from Mr. London, the librarian.
I love Mr. London, who is also named after Alex London.
Yes.
Another YA author.
Yes. And so he was amazing. He was my favorite character along with Sam.
I love Sam.
Sam is Megan's sister. And she, is that old yet?
No.
And she is the one that is pregnant. It's not a spoiler because it's pretty much in the very, very beginning of the book. She comes home from college and whoops, she's with child.
Oopsie.
That first semester of college is always a tricky one.
They call it the freshman 10 for a reason.
Because of pregnancy.
Because of pregnancy.
But she comes home and her and Megan just have this really special relationship. It's one that is hardened at the beginning after everything that Megan and Sam have both went through individually. But then you figure out that both of them need each other in the same way that Megan and Rob need each other.
Yeah.
And they just kind of confide in each other with their darkness.
Yes.
And humor. There's a lot of humor from Sam.
I love Sam. She's so sarcastic, so witty, such a badass. Like she could beat Rob in lacrosse any day.
Pregnant.
Yes.
She was pregnant.
Beating boys in lacrosse.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh my God. I just love Sam. And I love her character development through the novel. Just the minor characters all had special attention paid to them. Yes. And I just love that in a novel.
Yeah, you could see that Brigid really fully developed them through an outline or however she develops her books. She thought of these characters through and through, gave them their personalities, gave them a backstory, and just made them important parts. It wasn't just Rob and Megan dealing with life. It was this whole town almost.
Yeah.
It was really nice read. But one thing I have questions about.
What?
This broccoli cheddar soup. So we know that Brigid is a local author.
Yes, Brigid is a local. She lives near us.
Yeah, she talks about the Baltimore-Annapolis Trail in here. She talks about Quiet Waters.
Yes.
She talks about some other stuff. But I don't know where in this Maryland school system they serve broccoli cheddar soup with fresh cheddar on the top and biscuits.
Biscuits? The ones that melt in your mouth?
I hope so. But all I remember is those greasy pizzas that were shaped like cardboard, but they tasted so good. I loved them.
Yeah, I did. I loved them. Dipping them in honey mustard.
Oh, I want to go back to high school right now.
Yes. Well, maybe not.
Tearing up.
Maybe not.
No. I would just go for lunch.
Yes, just for lunch. $2.10 lunch.
Oh, God, yes. Oh, and the milk was always cold.
Chocolate milk.
Oh, chocolate milk. Ooh. Anyway, I don't know where this broccoli cheddar soup is.
Yes.
But it's not where we went.
Yes.
10 years ago.
Oh, girl, bring back Obama because Michelle needs to bring that soup in our cafeterias.
I need it in my kitchen. Anyway, that was my only gripe with the book.
Soup.
You're broccoli cheddar.
You're the soup Nazi.
I'm the soup Nazi.
You're the new soup Nazi.
No soup for you.
No
but
soup
I
for
want
you.
all the soup.
Anyway. Oh, man. All right. So I think we already talked about the results of the book of how much we liked it.
Yeah.
We're definitely shelving this.
Oh, 100%. I love the cover, just the colors of it. This like teal and this purple. And... You're taking it like up here, out of frame. I love the colors of the cover. Just this teal and this like purple. Purple's my favorite color, so I love it so much. And the rainbow hearts going down. We heard the story from Brigid about why the cover is the cover that it is. She actually had some input on it. It was initially just rainbow hearts going down. Seemed very happy, cheerful, almost like a pride book.
Yes, LGBT. And she didn't want that. I mean, she said, yes, that would be a great book to write.
Yeah.
But that's not what this book is. She said this book is dark and it's conflicted and there's a lot of hot topics. So she wanted to see some pain in them hearts.
Yes. And so they burnt them a little bit. Fire always brings pain.
Exactly.
So I really like this cover. It's one that I would probably pick up in a Target or a Barnes & Noble. Probably Barnes & Noble, support our local bookstores.
Yep.
Well, is Barnes & Noble a local?
A Likely Story, Curmudgeon, things like that.
Yeah, there we go.
So thank you so much for watching us on our channel, and make sure to hit that subscribe button down below to subscribe to all of our videos and get the latest ones to your face.
Yes, and thank you so much again to Brigid and to Bloomsbury for sending us Call It What You Want. We absolutely loved it, and we totally recommend picking up a copy or two if you want to. Hard copy, soft copy, take it on the road, leave it on your shelf, whatever you want to do with it. Please feel free to follow us on all of our various social medias. We have Twitter at AudioShelfMe, Facebook, We have Twitter at AudioShelfMe, Instagram at AudioShelf_podcast, and Facebook at AudioShelf. We also have a Patreon where we are releasing exclusive content to our members. So if you want to get content first before everybody else, please consider signing up for our Patreon. Well, until next time.
Bye.